50. What do you say about 50-50 in a relationship?
Yeah, dog, like I feel like what I think about like 50-50 in a relationship is that it's crazy when the relationship just started
Yeah.
and then you want 50-50.
Yeah.
Let's say maybe you just met a girl, right?
Yeah.
And then you guys go on a date. And then when the bill comes, for instance, right, let's say
Yeah.
maybe you went for an ice cream or you went for, nice meal or whatever.
Yeah.
And when the bill comes, you want to split it. That's
Yeah.
crazy. For me, that's crazy. But when you guys have been in a relationship for a while, let's say
Yeah.
maybe for a year, and I feel like it depends, but let me just finish my point.
Yeah.
But if you guys have been in a relationship for like a year or two, been together for a while,
Yeah.
yeah, man, like your girl can pay a bill. She can pay a bill, she can, I feel like also if she actually say, you know what, babe, it's cool, I'll pay for this.
Yeah.
Babe, it's cool, I'll do this.
Yeah.
Babe. So, because like here we're not talking about people who stay together. Like if we stay together and we're not married,
Yeah.
bro, 50-50. Like if we stay together and
Let's
we're
just
not
say-
married, right?
Let's just say like in a relationship in
Yeah.
general, not marriage and all.
Okay,
Because
so-
marriage is a crazy commitment. Some
Yeah.
people do say like 50-50 now I get paid this much and get paid this much, so let's
Yeah.
take this certain. No, that's understandable. But now not married, right? Yeah, dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably been dating for like 6 months, not 10 years.
Yeah. Not 10.
Not 10.
Yeah, bruh. So yeah, like this depends, dog. Like I
Yeah.
feel like this shit depends because in this day and age, like,
Yeah.
most guys don't work.
Yeah.
Most guys are lazy. Most guys they don't want to do anything. They don't want to make money, and they expect to be in a relationship. They expect to get the girl that they want,
Yeah.
right? And in this day and age, a guy who's not working can get someone who's like literally
Yeah.
making money, like making more money, right?
Yeah.
And there, I feel like it's not even 50. At times, it's not even 50-50. It can be like 100%. A girl is doing everything,
I
right?
see. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I think about 50-50 is that it's BS when the relationship just started,
Yeah.
right? Let me just put it that way. When the relationship just started, 50-50 is BS. But when you guys have been together,
Yeah.
why not? It's a partnership.
I feel like
Yeah.
for me, right?
Yeah.
50-50 is that if I don't want a relationship that goes 50-50,
Yeah.
right? Like if you're going on a date, I wanna be able to take off the bill, right?
Yeah.
Like I wanna take off the bill.
Yeah.
We're doing this, I wanna take off like anything, you
Yeah.
know. If I can't do that, then I might as well not be in a relationship.
Fact.
Like if I want a 50-50 on certain things, then might as well just
Yeah.
be single until if it, like you said, if it's like we've been dating for a while, it's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe I might not have money on that month,
On
right?
that month, yeah.
It's fine. You can take me out, right?
Yeah.
Like you can take me out. You can pay the bill. That's dope. You do it because you love me. You're doing that because you
Yeah.
wanna spoil me too. And so,
Yeah.
but for me to say let's go out on a date,
Yeah.
and then I expect to pay 50-50.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, let's go out and
Yeah.
we have to pay 50. Then that's fucked up.
Yeah, I feel like that's messed up.
Yeah.
Because if your girl like volunteer to pay, the bill,
That's- yeah.
and you also you actually know that like you're gonna pay for this, and you allow her to pay, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
But if you know that you don't have money on that month or whatever,
She should. I feel like she
Yeah.
should have known that you don't have
You don't
money,
have
and
money.
this is why we are going out. So
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
we
yeah.
order,
yeah,
it's in her part. Like she knows, like okay, whatever we order here,
Yeah.
she'll be able to pay that.
yeah,
So it should be like that. Yeah.
yeah. And I feel like you don't have money, you don't suggest going out.
Yeah, I don't exactly. If
Yeah.
you don't have money, where are you going?
Where you going?
If I know, even if I know I can afford myself, I'm not
Yeah.
taking. We're not going anyway.
Yeah, so even if you know she has money,
Yeah.
right? You're not suggesting about
You're
going
not
out
such.
and
Yeah,
shit.
not at all.
You're not taking out. You're not saying, babe, let's
No-
go out and
nope.
do this, let's do this and do this.
Not at all.
You
Save
know.
up some money, make some money, nigga. Then
And
go out.
but this is when the relationship just started. For me, I feel like if you've been with your girl for a while, dog, you
Yeah.
can literally tell her like, babe, like I need 1,000, I need 500 for this and that.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like, and then I just think about something stupid. So what about dog? Like she gives you money, right? She
Yeah.
gives you 1,000.
Yeah,
And then she knows you don't have money.
yeah.
And then you suggest that, baby, let's go out. And you use
That's
the money.
fucked up, bro. Wait, like she borrows you money and then you suggest to go out
To go
and
out
you
with
use
her
that money.
And use that money.
Like why?
I don't know, like just
I'm like, unless it depends on what she gave me that money for,
Yeah.
right? It depends. If she gave
No,
me
like
that-
you literally just told her like, babe, I don't know, man. I just need money to cover up something.
Nah, that's
you
fucked
take her
up.
out, yeah.
Nah, that's fucked up. Don't, you can't do that.
But
Like,
isn't that slick though? That like you're not using the money to like entertain other bitches. Like
it's like you're literally forcing her to take you out. Technically, you're just forcing her to like, hey, take me out.
I get you're trying to avoid her suggesting that you guys should go out and you don't have money.
Are you gonna pay back the money? It's
Of course you will, dog. Of course you will.
But nah, that's nah, dog. as slick as that
Yeah.
might be, but like, damn.
Yeah.
I don't know. Unless maybe I'm planning to like
Yeah.
do something big for us. I don't know, man. Like
Yeah.
I don't know about doing that. For me personally, it's just
And another thing that I think about 50-50 dog is that most relationships are weakened by like they become weak because of 50-50. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Right? Because like we know, beginning of time, women used to like, stay at home, take care of the kids, cook, make sure that the household is good. They take care of everything in the house, and men go to work, come back with the money, the food, and all that.
Exactly.
But now I just feel like men just got lazy, and they accept the fact that women can be providers as well, right?
Yeah.
But obviously there's like a lot of relationship where like a nigga is like taking care of everything, like literally everything, especially when it comes to finances, making sure that the home is like proper. But now, dog, it's like we've seen this even with like families, like Egasi, like we'll see like, oh, there's no father there. Like even if he's there, he's a drunkard. The mom is always taking care of everything. She's working. She comes back. Nigga is drunk. He doesn't do anything. So yeah, dog. Like I just feel like the 50-50 thing, it just like messed up the relationships.
I feel like this 50-50 thing, right? It's making women be masculine in a relationship and men be less masculine or feminine in a relationship. Because taking care of a family, being the leader in a relationship or a marriage is a like that's how a man should be. I lead the way, right? So now if you are 50-50 means we're equal. So you can make decisions. You can literally
tell you what to do.
That's not how it should be, bro.
It shouldn't.
Like the man should lead, So now these women they're taking care of the family.
Exactly.
They feel masculine. They feel like I'm in charge now. And then it's just, and then that's why most relationships don't even work, because of this 50-50 shit. The woman feels more masculine because like I can make decisions in our relationship, and then that means you can't tell me shit. Now that goes respect. Just like that.
And going back to your point, man, I feel like there's a point that you raised when you said, for you, if you are not in a situation, but this is not how you put it. I don't know if like you remember, but like you said, for you, if you feel like you're not in a situation where you provide, like you'd rather not be in a relationship, like or maybe like be in a position where like a girl has to do like where you have to do like 50-50. You'd rather be not in a relationship. I feel like that's I can actually agree with that, because most guys want to be in a relationship, bro. Like we have to, I feel like we have to accept that like past times and these times that we're living in now, they're not the same.
They're not the same.
They're not the same. Back then you'd be respected as a guy just to go iskangeni or like the jungle with dogs just to catch a rabbit, and come back with them. You'd be respected for that. But now because you're providing, dog. But now times have changed, dog. Like times have changed. There's like Instagram, there's like your Twitter, like all these things where like women see how other women are actually living, and they actually want to live like that as well.
Exactly.
Right? But it doesn't have to be like that. As a guy, you just gotta show some leadership in terms of like, you know what, I can make money, I can, take care, I can provide. Then I can be in a relationship when I can actually do those things. But you can't expect to be in a relationship and a girl be submissive, and listen to you,
Yeah.
Do everything that you want to do.
Exactly.
And you're not providing, nah, bro. That just doesn't make sense.
That is great. And you know what's the thing now, right?
Yeah.
Is that yes, it's different from back then, right?
Yeah.
But we shouldn't treat it that it's different.
Yeah.
Because now most people is like, because a women's role back then, the man goes to the jungle, hunt, get meat, come back, right?
Yeah.
The woman, what does it do? Takes the meat, cook for the family, you know, and then she feeds them. That's how it should be. A man, you go out, make money. Yeah.
Kids,
Tomorrow morning, you get to the business, go to the hustle. So that's how it should be in a relationship.
Yeah.
As a guy, you go out, make money, right?
Yeah.
Go make money, and then you bring food to the table, you know.
Yeah.
You buy food for the family, and then we eat.
Yeah.
The women will cook for you.
Yeah.
And that's how it should be. So now it's like, it's that thing of like, yeah, I'm working, you gotta do this too, you gotta put money on the, now just the roles, not just fucking up the roles.
Just fucking up the roles.
That's why it is like,
stuff,
exactly, that's why it is now. These niggas now, they're just lazy as fuck.
Yeah.
They don't wanna make money. They expect the women to, you know, do, what is this?
Like be the one who are like providing.
Exactly.
Do the things that like they're supposed to do.
Do the things that they're supposed to do. So that is actually just crazy.
That's crazy.
Let me get to my first topic. Why do you think American men are the only group of men that want to go 50-50?
Can you explain the context real quick of that?
Well, I had a video. I mean, Eli ain't seen the video, but so it was a guy in the video. He was saying that he was talking to his African friend or whatever, and they was laughing at the idea of going 50-50 with their woman. Like, oh, that's not a wife, that's a roommate. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, PSA for American guys, y'all supposed to provide that shit. Like, and basically, like the rest of the world, they don't do that. It's just here in America.
Why do y'all think that is? Like,
nah, bro. It's not just in America.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere, dog. Like, I feel like what Americans don't understand at times, like, or maybe like other countries, like your Western countries don't understand, is that most of these countries, dog, they've adopted
the Western
culture. Like here in South Africa, bro, like literally here in South Africa, people actually expect girls to go 50-50.
Yeah, there's guys who literally say like, 50-50.
Yeah. So, bro,
where does that come from? Where is that coming from?
It's not just in America, bro. It's everywhere.
I think that's a problem in America because guys have this whole like, what do you bring to the table mindset. I think that has something to do with it. Because if you're like, if you care about what I'm bringing because you don't want to like do everything on your own or feel like you're doing everything. So I feel like that's kind of where it comes in.
Bruh, exactly what we were talking about, like the roles just get mixed up and all that.
Yeah.
It shouldn't even get to this point, dog, where like a woman is being asked, you know,
what do you bring to the table?
What do you bring to the table? It shouldn't even get there, dog.
At all.
Yeah, because you know your role. As a nigga, you know your role.
She knows her role.
Yeah.
She's supposed to,
As a nigga, you know, provide, protect, you know, all those things that you have to do as a man, you know.
Exactly.
She knows as well.
Yeah. And if she doesn't do the roles, then fuck off. Move on. Find someone who can do, like, you don't have to, I don't know why even guys find it like necessary to like, what do you bring to the table? Like, nah, nigga, just do your job. She'll do her job. If you feel like her job is not enough, then fuck off.
Fuck off. Because like this question that always messes me up. Like what? Like if you ask her, what do you bring to the table? Like nigga, you know, she's gonna make you kids. Obviously, there's girls who are useless, dog. Like, let's put it out there.
That's what I'm saying. If she doesn't if she doesn't do her job, then move on. You don't have to provide for someone who doesn't, you know, take care of you or whatever.
Yeah, because a girl's job in a relationship is very easy, dog.
Yeah.
Like it's very easy. You know, she just gotta show up, make sure that make sure she bring peace in your life. You know, because you know we work hard, dog. Like
she supports you.
She supports you. You know, she cooks for you. You know, when you tell her to go do something, she actually go and do that shit, you know. Because imagine, dog, you go out there, you work hard, you know, for a family, you know, if you have a family.
Yeah.
Or you work hard for your girl. Because if you're in a relationship, and this is how it is. If you're in a relationship with a girl and you're not married yet, who are you working hard for?
Exactly.
Your girl, of course, right? Yeah. And then you come back, dog, you ask her to do something.
Them dishes are not washed. No food. and I just worked my ass off the whole fucking day
Yeah.
to buy you a purse.
I feel like that's when you can ask, what do you bring to the table?
I don't even have to ask, bro. I'm telling you what you should be fucking doing. Like, I feel like when you ask, it's like it's up for discussion. It's like we're negotiating.
Yeah, negotiating, and it shouldn't
No,
be that.
it shouldn't be that way. She knows her job. She knows her role as a woman.
Yeah.
You know,
And I feel like women should understand, dog, that we are not equals, right?
we're not.
We're not. And the only thing that makes them think that we are equals is when they are in a position where they are providing.
Exactly.
All right? Because like when a woman start providing, then she will think like we are equals,
Yeah.
right?
Now you gotta wash the dishes.
Now you gotta
gotta cook.
Bruh, you gotta wash the dishes.
Exactly. 'cause
And
that's
as
how
a,
it is.
as a nigga, dog, I want to wash the dishes when I want to wash the dishes.
Yeah,
you know,
because
when I
I'm
sit-
seeing you're struggling. Well, okay, fuck, let me just help you. You've been
Yeah.
doing this. No, let me, that.
Yeah.
Not because now, like, oh shit, just I gotta wash the dishes, make sure. Nah, bro.
Nah. I ain't gotta do that, dog. Like you ain't gonna do that. Why would I? Why would I? I know I'm tired. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter if I'm working from home. Doesn't matter if like I work at the construction. Dog, my mind is racing. I worked hard. I have to. When I come back, I have to see dishes clean.
Yeah.
Food cooked, prepared.
Yep.
You know, but only. You know, we don't have to be delusional as men as well. We have to know that only if you are really, really providing and
If you are really
protecting.
You see,
Your family.
there's delusional men out there, right?
Yeah, bro, there is.
There's same as delusional women. There's delusional men out there who wouldn't give the minimum, who wouldn't provide,
Yeah.
right, security
Yeah.
to the women, like
Yeah.
not doing the roles that are
minimum, yeah.
exactly the bare minimum, and
Yeah.
expect the women to do
they're
everything.
supposed to do.
Yeah, act as a, like wash for me, cook for me, take off me,
Yeah.
and they still expect that. That is fucked up. Like you
Yeah,
can't,
that's
you,
messed up.
you can't. There's also those delusional men.
Yeah.
In just like I guess they have more expectations for women versus in like other countries where it's just like you just play the role of a wife or whatever, just take care of the kids, whatever, you don't have to do anything. But here in America, the man is like, what do you
It's not
what
the
do you
man.
do?
Women fought for equality.
Sorry.
It's the woman. Y'all fought for equality.
But we're gonna get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear what you want to say about this topic too. Like,
I ain't never had nobody be like, let's go 50-50. 50-50 is crazy.
I mean,
But I feel like that
paying
is-
the
You
bills.
was sugar
It
my
a-
man
it
there,
was
like,
a- yeah,
I
it was
mean-
100-0. Like,
But
you
I
know,
feel like
like,
I feel like that's like that really is like some roommate shit though. Like if we live well, not really. But if we live together, like I'm gonna want to pay something. I'm not gonna ever expect you to just fully pay everything.
Mhm.
I'm gonna if you pay the rent, I'm like, all right.
I'll
The
take the
gas is
electricity.
due. I'll take this, or I'll take
Yeah.
the cable. I'm gonna pay something. I'm not gonna expect you to pay this, that, and the third. Oh, we got 2 cars. Now you gotta pay both car notes. No, never gonna do that.
Mm.
So I don't mind going 50-50, but to a certain extent.
Are you paying it because you want to help your family, or because you don't want him to be able to throw that?
Nah,
extra
I'm
fade?
paying it because that's just me. I would want to do it.
I appreciate
I would
that.
wanna
That
do it.
means so much
I would
different to a
wanna do it.
man. I'm like,
I
no.
agree with Jasmine.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And y'all think that's 50-50?
What
It depends.
what she
just
said?
Yeah.
No, it's not 50-50 because 50-50 is literally 50-50, like
Like,
straight
we're-
down the middle.
like-
Like if the rent is
Break it down to the
$1,000,
maze.
you put 500, you
Mhm.
put 500.
Break it down to the maze.
That's
That's
the
50-50.
misconception. That's a misconception.
So what is
50-50
50-50?
Exactly what she said. Well,
But
it's
that's
situational.
not
It's
real.
situational.
That's situational, right? That is situational.
Yeah,
That's
it got,
not 50-50.
It got some relationships where y'all might break everything down the middle. You feel me?
and that's
but-
really 50.
But to me, and I'm guessing to y'all too,
Yeah.
that's 50-50. Like we just want y'all to contribute to what we trying to do, build generational wealth. Like you don't have to split it down the middle. But if I'm paying rent and the car note, yeah, you can pay the gas bill. Yeah, you can pay the water bill. Like just help me out.
right,
But
I
some
agree with
females
that. But
will
that
get mad as hell about that. Like they will really.
Yeah, that's why I said
it all
it's
comes down to the
situational.
type
Yeah.
of girl that
Everything.
you're dealing with at the
Right.
end of the day. Because someone like Jasmine and myself,
Mm.
I don't want you to do everything,
Mhm.
Doing everything is crazy.
especially if I'm getting to my own bag and I got money. Like
Mhm.
I'm gonna contribute, where I can.
Mhm.
But also another thing though, sometimes guys don't really even like want you to contribute though. There are guys that would deny a woman giving them money out of like a pride thing.
Mhm.
So
I feel like we shouldn't even get to this point where like we ask women to like contribute,
Yeah.
right? Because if a woman is doing all the roles that like we spoke about, like cooking, you know, cleaning, like doing all the house chores, and making sure that the kids are good, why would you want her to provide, dog?
Like,
you understand?
Yeah.
So the only way, I feel like the only way to avoid that, right?
Yeah.
Is to, as a guy, is to be the best version of yourself. Like, is to make money.
Yeah, make money.
Make sure, like, women shouldn't even be thinking about making money, dog. Like, if you're being honest.
Like, to be honest, right?
Yeah.
If you're a guy in a relationship or marriage and you are leading the marriage or the relationship, there will never be a point, unless it's conditioned, unless it's something you were not in control of.
Yeah.
Maybe it's financial crisis, like something you could not control at all.
Yeah.
We live in this house because I know I can afford the, you know, if it's a rent, electricity, water, you know, I cannot, food, obviously, I can afford that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, the problem comes in when, like, you know, women are very emotional. They just do whatever they feel like, oh my God, I saw this nice house, blah, blah, blah. You know very well you can't afford that house.
Yeah.
But you go and fucking stay that house or pay this much rent, knowing very well that the finances will be strangle you. They will be like, you'll literally be joking the whole fucking month to month. And yet you still do that. And then that's when you start expecting like, oh, can you pay? Can you? Nah. If you are leading the relationship, you're like, oh, this is the house we're gonna stay in. I can afford this.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even be having those problems at all.
Yeah.
So the problem is that most guys, the problem that, you know, they come across is that they're not leading enough. They're not leading enough. Do things that you know you can. Yeah. Because she'll say things or do things just based on how she feels. She don't care about finances. We're like, yeah, let's go to Dubai. How much do we have? Zero. But she just wants to go there, of course. Yeah. But knowing very well, because if you start moving with her emotions or however she feels or whatever, easily moved, you're gonna
control the relationship.
You're gonna end up in a very deep hole. So
yeah, so just to make the point, for me, like 50-50, man, it's a no-go if you're in a point where like you can provide everything and protect as a guy. Like it shouldn't even be a question. Like you should be providing for everything. So if you know that you're not in a position to provide, don't date, bro. Like just work on yourself. Make sure that you get the money, you know, like be in a position where like you can provide and protect. Then you can be in a relationship. Yeah. I feel like that's like the truth that like most guys need to hear. Yeah. But like you don't have to be in a relationship
when you can't
because like bruh, it's one of the fucked up things when you're supposed to do, like, you know, girls will always test you that, God, dog, she knows you don't have money. Yeah. She'll be like, babe, like I saw this other dress, or I saw this other purse, you know, it's like 1,500, blah blah blah, can you, like, you know, or she doesn't even ask you, she just like say those things. Yeah. Imagine how you'd feel, dog, knowing that you can't
even get at that. Exactly.
Yeah. What you could have avoided all of that, dog. You know, stay on your grind, be with your boys.
Exactly.
You know, once you know that like you're in a position where you can provide, then you can be in a relationship.
Yeah. But maybe it might be a different conversation when like you're already in a relationship, maybe things are not working out. And so she should understand. Now that's a different conversation. That's a totally different conversation. Yeah. Now she should understand your situation. Yeah. Right. She should understand like, okay, shit, this guy is working, but he's not making enough at the moment. No. She can only hold up for a certain point. Don't expect her to be there all the time, guys. Don't expect to just hold on you because you hit rock bottom. Yeah. And it's fine. She can, but make sure you deal with that.
Make sure you deal with that. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe. As always, don't forget to subscribe, guys. Can't stress this enough. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, and don't forget to add any comments and just to let us what you think about this topic.
Exactly.
You know, got anything to say, dog?
Make sure you share, guys. There's a share button too.
Share.
Just share the video to somebody else. Share. You know, your friend, at least 1, 2. After the end of this video, just send it to 2.
Yeah, send it to 2 friends. Tell your friend like, look at this guy is talking nonsense.
Yeah, it's
fine. Share with them. Share with them. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we out.